We are finally ready to design our homepage for our website. So the first thing that we're going to do in this video is to create the hero section for the website. So let's jump on over into WordPress and get started on that. In WordPress, go to Pages, then Add New Page. You want to give your page a title. Let's call this Home. You want to select the template and you want to make sure that it's Elementor Canvas. This will get rid of the header and the footer, so you can just focus on building the page. Then go ahead and hit publish, and you can then select edit with Elementor. Here we are in Elementor, so let's go ahead and create our container for the hero image. Then we want to make sure the content width is boxed. Its width is 1140. For the height of the container, we want to make sure that it takes up the entire screen. So change the minimum height unit from pixels to VH, which is viewport height, and set it to 100. Then go to Style and under Background, select Classic, then choose Image. From here, you can upload the file that you want to use for your background, but I already did that, so I'm just going to go to Media Library and select the image I want to use and then select. For position, set this to center, no repeat, and cover. Now we have our image in our hero section. We want to add a little bit of overlay to this. So minimize background, open background overlay, select classic, then for color, select our secondary color, and then for opacity, bring it all the way down to about 0.12. Now, if you go ahead and preview this, you'll see that it looks just how we want it to look. Let me close this off here. I can publish, and then I can go ahead and preview my changes. And this is our hero section. Now, from our design, you can see that we have one heading, two heading, and a button. Everything in website development is based on a box. So this is a container with a background, and it has 3 elements in it. Let's go ahead and do the same thing in WordPress. So we have our container, which is this. It has the background image. Let's rename this container to hero. And then within this container, we want to add 3 elements. So we want to add one heading, then we want to add another heading, and we also want to add a button. Now, if you look at our design, you'll see that our headings and our button is in the center of the page, both horizontally and vertically. So back in WordPress, select your container, go to Layout. For Justify Content, select Center, and Align Items, select Center. Now let's go ahead and edit our text element. Select it from the screen here or from within your Layers panel. The first heading was Oasis. The color was set to white. Go to Style, then Text Color, set it to white. And then for typography, you want to select the global settings icon here and then click Primary. So this primary option here is the font, the global font that we had set up. If you don't know how to use this or don't know how to do this, then go ahead and watch my previous video where I walk you through how to set up your global fonts and your global colors. For our secondary heading here, let's look back at our design. It says, welcome to your second home. So let's put that. The color was white. And the typography, we want to set it to our secondary typography. And there we have it. Now for our button here, we can see from our design, it said book now. So I'm just going to change this to book now. Then if I go to typography, I can change the font to Satoshi and I can make it be extra bold. Now we want some space between our button and the secondary heading here. So with the button selected, go to Advanced, uncheck link values for the margin and increase the margin top to push the button down. Go ahead and hit Publish. and then go over to your preview window and you'll see that we have our heading here. So this is how easy it is for us to create our hero image in WordPress from our design. In our next video, we'll be focusing on creating the navigation, this part of it, this navigation section here. It's a little bit tricky, but I'll walk you through exactly how you can create this in WordPress using the Elementor header and footer builder. So if you're following along, thank you so much. Do remember to subscribe to the channel so that you don't miss the next video when it goes live, and also leave me comments down below asking me any questions you may have or letting me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next one.